profession, rock star?
Future rock star.
Hello.
That's how you get
Bigger,
excellence.
Stronger. Is this promo for Rekka or motivation for the rest of us? I'm trying to make this a better place to work. And look at you. Showing off.
Is this an HR matter?
Figures you don't see it. You think this encourages them? Nah. It's just a reminder. You don't have what it takes. The workers here need to know. They ain't ever getting out of that hole they dug themselves into. This world is sick. Dark. Sad.
But we are supposed to help.
Help? Impossible. We just mask the reality, give an illusion we care. We can't change anything. The cards are stacked too high against us. This poster stays. It says the truth.
So apparently this is an Evil Within reference.
Okay.
These are robot versions of characters from that game. Cool. I like it because robots being grim detectives also reminds me of, like, Reboot, Trust No One.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Rekka-Zone. No grandstanding outside the office.
It's time,
Things in the
bang.
message box, or as I call it, the round file.
Oh, no sell on that one.
Nope,
He's done.
he's done. I react once and never again. Oh! Oh! How you doing? You okay? Here, let's... I thought that was the hiding one for a second, trying to impress her.
Life ended.
Yeah, I thought that's what was going on.
Put them out of their misery.
OL404, office lady.
Oh, right.
You stop that.
Oh,
Spin.
wow.
Right round, baby, right round. Okay. So, before the big Rekka-Dur, let's go.
Oh,
Does that
boy.
say REKKAMANIA?
I think it does.
Yeah!
Pretty quiet. Not suspicious at all.
Now you see what it looks like when someone else is doing it, Chai.
You want to be successful? You want to be productive? Then you gotta be aggressive.
B-E aggressive. Oh no.
Hear what a defect punk like you
My
wants to
shitty
run
iPod.
out of here? You're just asking for it.
Asking for what exactly?
You disrespecting me? That's it. The gloves are coming off.
Uh-oh.
I can see that.
Yeah! Let's
What's your
go.
plan for this, Peppermint?
I don't know. Fight?
Shotgun fist,
You're paying me
baby.
double for this.
But I'm not paying you anything.
Hey, I'm the main show here.
The glass pyramids.
So let's get ready to crumble.
Captive normals.
Woo! Come on!
Oh. Let's go.
Come here.
Woo! Watch yourself. Ba-boom. Woo.
Nope.
Oh, watch it.
Ugh.
Threefold attack. Stunned.
Not fair. For defense.
Back in.
Yo, this defect about to get turned into
Drop
a
kick.
feature presentation. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Power up.
I'm enjoying the cutscenes, but I'm also looking for a QTE any second now. Yo, let's go.
Uh-oh.
Nope. Get in the air.
Shocking.
Okay, she's back.
Oh, damn. Watch your health. Ooh.
Combos lead to healing.
Let's get her, Jai.
Uh-oh. That's a sturdy barrier.
Yep.
Let's go. Oh,
You're gonna
down.
ruin this company's rep.
Oh, the building has Rekka's side hair thing going up into it. Okay, that's what that was.
You're going out. With the trash.
Let's go.
Yo, pipe is out. Yo, wind. Why'd you stop? Are you winning? She got you. She got
Oh! Oh shit! Oh! God
my
damn!
There's no way you can stand up. Oh my god.
Okay, you want to get hit by that though. You want to see it, right?
With style.
Oh my God! No!
One more.
Shit! Okay, there's no dodging that. You just gotta get away from it.
Milestone driver.
Yeah, you just gotta get away from it completely. Like that.
Oh. That's it. Get your health, baby.
Into the wall.
Come on, come on.
Let's go. Oh, fuck. Careful.
Oh, shocking.
Ooh, the big one.
That's too much for Rekka.
No launch, okay.
More piping. This is Garen. Let's go. Big spins. Another one.
Uh-huh.
She's almost done.
Not the ground slam.
Uh-oh. Jump. About to take that belt.
This song is great.
You're down for the count, big boss.
You think I'll lose to a punk like you?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh! Come on! Oh,
Wonderful.
scrape, scrape, scrape to the beat. Come on! How do you? Oh, God damn it!
Good.
You know, they know,
Good.
they know.
Cool. Her personal pass key. Great job, Chai.
The little things,
Yeah.
the little things, man.
Whoa, this is crazy. Looks like we found our AI.
This is a screensaver, Chai. Wait, Spectra is designed to interface with user perception and reasoning? This gives Vandalay direct access to people's minds.
That wasn't a cell phone ringing?
Stop. I'm trying to concentrate.
Okay, there we are.
What did you just do?
Made the thing stop.
You said make it stop.
Boss. Okay, okay.
Rekka, please tell me you've dealt with the defect. What in the hell am I looking at?
The name's Chai, not Defect.
Where's Rekka?
Corsica.
Oh, haven't you heard? I better start looking for a new production head.
Oh, let's
Is
go.
this some sort of joke?
Oh, now this is a juicy meeting.
You want me to
He's muted.
reschedule this?
Ramzo, I think you're muted, honey.
I was going to say.
Corsica, get your people to production
He's
right
JoJo
away.
posing.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, send whatever you want. See this? Peppermint and I are gonna kick your ass with your own tech.
Peppermint.
And if that's not enough, check out my arm. Make it tar and slam it down.
Idiot!
Oh, they have the same hair color and are the same kind of tan. Did you notice?
Quite a bit of a link there.
The blonde and the slight tan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, this game.
This video
Not even
game.
an apology, Chai?
For getting the job done?
Are you that dumb? Now they know me. No, you're not acting
Ah,
alone.
you idiot.
And
Yeah.
Secrecy is blown.
No, he's
I
a
have to
dumb.
rethink my whole plan.
He a dumb.
there was a plan?
Some people talk too
What?
much, man.
Okay, I might have been on a power trip. I am sorry.
Botchamania.
But
Homeboy,
got
you
your data
never
right.
shut up.
Spectro?
The data that said Vandalay can basically mind control you?
I wasn't really listening.
Just check this out.
God damn it.
Hey! Whoa, what are you...
It syncs with Project Armstrong interfaces.
Try it on yourself.
This isn't Armstrong tech.
I got smudges on my arm. It's not coming off.
And with just a simple
Don't you
command...
think that you were right all this time and I'm a stubborn loser? Also, Peppermint is way cooler than me. Yo, what the? But you made me say that. Couldn't Vandalay have designed this for, you know, research or something?
Only you wouldn't find this suspicious. The point is, they can. And I need to stop that.
Well, I wish you good luck. But I have no idea how to get off this island and feel a little responsible for messing things up.
Great. You're hereby a member of my organization.
Cool, cool. Our own little weird indie three-piece.
She can
Hey,
she can teleport
Guy,
and she has a
before you head
gun.
out, I want to show you something I was working on.
What now?
A little help from my friends.
Yeah. That being
song.
said, I mean, it's possible that like a security camera would have caught her teleport in and out for like a second, but still, that is a dumb move, dude. Just me and my buddies over here, absolutely gonna kick your ass, man. It sure is great being one of the Phantom Thieves.
Who brought this guy in?
Boy. Oh God.
All right, collect your rewards. 20,000 years. That's enough for some good shopping, I'm sure.
Yo, that's good eating. That's good eating. Limb by limb. Damn, they make you work, huh? You gotta earn each one. Okay. You get the legs, the belt, and the arm-ish, sort of. Yeah. But where'd the graffiti part of it go? Is it up here? Ah, that's what we got. Yeah, okay. We got our slacker. And... wasn't there a, like... No, I guess not. I thought there was the one of Rekka over here. Ah, there we are.
Oh, wow, okay. Oh, this is filling up.
Yeah, so
and we got 3 and 4.
Yeah. We... Oh. All right. 2 in mission 1. 3 in that last mission. 3 to come. And then missions 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, there you go. The path ahead has been made clear. And...
got most of them.
we got... seems like we're good. Unless there was anything afterwards. No question marks in the middle. So that's...
That look good.
that feels good. Did we get any cosmetics? I don't remember getting a message about that.
Yeah, how do you
That's, yeah, so
get
far.
more stuff?
I mean, hopefully just literally buying it or finding it off the ground.
Oh, don't say that.
What?
Cosmetics are post-game only. That's a few dollars off the stack, man.
So it looks like I can modify your energy source to micromanage your abilities.
I don't need help.
I know you want to be a rock star, but we need to work together.
Okay.
So, this is what I was working on. They're custom chips to boost some of your abilities.
Sounds cool.
With a few broken Armstrong parts, I can make you passive skills. I went ahead and made you one on the house. Cuts down the time needed to call me in during battle.
Yeah.
For free.
How? 12.5, huh? Okay. Is it gonna stay
It says level
It's
1.
all about you, isn't it?
10%?
Anyway,
Okay, it's just
you'll need to equip these for them to take
item
effect.
effect.
And these are to be bought
I see.
during the tutorial.
Peppermint
Right
compatibility.
now, you don't have many slots to work with, but with some upgrades, you can mix and match skills.
Okay, so you're actually... Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Nier Automata had a good idea. And that's a fun little thing to throw in there. Got it. Okay, this is... this is
So
reminiscent
bring
of
me back
Nier.
any Armstrong parts you find, would you?
I'll keep an eye out.
Armstrong circuits. Collect them and you can create new chips. Upgrade chai to have more slots for chips.
Okay.
Mix and match.
Okay.
Whatever.
Mix and customize.
Mix and customize, mix and match, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, it's a decision if you make it so that, you know, most of this if you have a lot of options in post game, but I guess they really want to push that over it, and you know, it's okay. It's just, even if it wasn't an LP, I still do prefer the, like, having that ability, that stuff be available on the journey forward, you know? So, yeah. So those cosmetics, I guess, are only from buying the special edition then, I suppose. All right, XYYY. Yeah, actually, this is kind of what I want.
Ground combo, lift in the air, multiple slash.
Yeah, I wanted to get my high time because a couple times I tried to go for a rest launch, and I think I was just off with the timing of it. But then I forgot until afterwards. It's like, no, it's not rest into launch. It's rest, then attack, and then the third hit is the launch, right? And so I'm kind of thinking about like high times and launchers in that situation where I'm like, oh right, so basically, like, in the heat of the action, I do rest and then I do the next attack, and it's not the launch, and I go, oh, I must have fucked it up. When it's actually you have to commit to one more. Right. So I was like, okay, that way I prefer launching off of the Y button, dash Y, and so this is another opportunity for that as well.
So there's no beat hit with this, but you can follow up with another combo.
Perfect. And we've got some great air combos.
One of the best ways to rack up tons of hits in Aerial Rave.
Absolutely what I want. Before we commit the money,
let's look at what we got.
Shred.
Lean into your wrist with a real solo. After the second heavy attack, press Y to have Chai unleash a flurry of quick attacks. No extra damage for the beat hit, but you'll pull out batteries. Different attack pattern than normal. It'll raise your rhythm rank and charge your reverb gauge.
Mash Y. Okay. A little bit of Nero Combo 3 action. Except mash instead of rhythm it. Yeah, a little bit. There's a Nero combo where he goes like, ha. And you just kind of like, just unleash your fucking anger.
Gain Tornado. Hold Y and release to activate to charge up his magnetic abilities and pull in metallic junk to create the ultimate guitar.
Never mind, you absolutely do have holding attacks.
But it doesn't really look like a guitar anymore. The longer you hold it, the stronger the attack will be. And a full attack will unleash a multiple hit area attack.
Fuck, dude, the guitar doesn't even it's like we're trash gods, dude. You are a garbage lord.
A metal
let's go
collector. Oh, that's a huge thing.
Chai the fucking trash god.
Oh, he's gonna bonk it.
Boom. Perfect area clearing opportunity right there. Nice big commit. All right, I like that. Okay, these are tempting. Hold on a second. So, does look like
release it on the beat
for a just time. Right there, you go. Okay, so negative edge on the beat because you got to do it. You got to do it for a damage bonus. X plus A. Sometimes you just want to get in your face and get out there quick. Quick beat hit immediately puts out a longer attack that only commits to a single hit. However, it's the quickest way to connect into linked attacks like Jam Combo. While not dealing a huge amount of damage, it can open the door quickly for combo opportunities. Oh. Instant partner finisher. Okay. Yeah.
Instant partner finish.
So during the beat hits, you can time it to call in a striker for the big finisher. Like, remember the proton cannon?
Yeah.
So this is if you want to get straight to that without having to do the combo first.
Oh.
Because it's just, you go right into it. So almost like instant Wicked Weave.
Okay.
You know?
Oh, that's a nice filler.
Nice. Yeah, that's good. That's utility. And the way the camera pulls back around you when you're doing those like partner beats, it seems almost like there might be iframes.
Oh, absolutely. I don't think you would get hit out of it, right?
Well, which then begs the question, do you get free iframes every time you do that off of these? You know? Can you just like cutscene mode, damage, we're out of trouble for a second?
I would believe it.
Right?
That's a nice
utility.
Position, yeah.
Utility. Challenging technique to take your magnet usage to the next level. Always need to reach your enemy with the magnet on the beat, so pressing the magnet the moment you arrive will send Chai behind the enemy. Confusing them and leaving them open for attack. Let's go.
Sick.
Advantageous for enemies that have some form of protection from the front who have a tendency to move around quickly. Okay. Yeah. Rear trick. Right?
How does it look?
That's it. That's it. Okay. Because you know that, like, if we're using Marvel as the reference point, you know how like Dante teleports behind you, your head. Virgil, you manually control which direction, but like that's it. Like Dante gets like the ability to just kind of like that's super useful every time as the one thing you're gonna do, and Virgil can trick up, trick down, back, forward, after the judgment cut. You know, but you're manually doing it, type of thing. The one that goes behind the head is always going to be useful, especially for the big guys that are like charging their attack up. And I've been trying to test out if I can pick a word, knock them out of that. And I noticed that like after a certain amount of damage threshold, you can, you know.
Okay.
But it seems like for the first couple swings, they're sturdy. Yeah. So this is another way to just get safe. Absolutely. All right, so that's going to cost a little bit. We can afford these. But what else is going on? Cannon Spike.
Hello.
You're just going to say that?
Charge up attack from Peppermint?
Oh, it's a real... She pulls out a real cannon. Okay, never mind.
Charge it up for 4 beats to let out an area blast that can also destroy stronger barriers quickly.
Damn. The words cannon spike together don't make you think of an actual cannon. Hell yeah. Shoutouts to that game for not only bringing us like stylish versions of the characters we love, but like it brings us a future Ghouls and Ghosts Arthur in giant fucking armor with skates on. He's amazing. Not to mention Cammy's DP. It's pretty cool too.
Specials.
Pick slide.
Chai's passion for guitar can't be held back. Let out a powerful rip that will build the stun meter for any enemy in front of Chai. Good for groups and heavy enemies.
Hell yeah. Just full-on Nevin blast.
Jam session.
Yeah. That Nevin, the guitar, exactly. That's it.
Oh, that's the name of it, Nevin.
The guitar's name is Nevin.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah.
It's cool.
High pitch punch.
Devastating uppercut. Harnessing the power that Chai's arm holds.
Oh my god. Yeah. Chai unleashes a devastating uppercut that sends him in the air along with any unfortunate enemy. Yeah, we're gonna... I'll take a fucking real impact. I mean, it's a Shoryuken, but if we're using character action terms, we're going to call it a real impact. That's the... And if you're feeling real frisky, you can distort it. There's a whole mechanic to... you do extra damage the moment you pop your devil trigger. So if you charge up a Shoryuken, and then flick on the devil trigger and then flick it off on the moment of impact, the damage scales like 1,000,000,000%, and you can melt bosses in like 2. And it's the sickest looking shit in the world, because it's like you flicker into devil trigger and then back out in the middle of the Shoryuken, and it's called a distorted real impact.
Oh!
It's the best.
That sounds so sick.
It's the fucking sickest. And because you see the distortion of the devil trigger, and it pulses because you turn it on and off on each hit. You know,
so sick.
it's the best, dude. Right. Additional slot, 20K for 2 chips. All right. So we can afford some of that as well. Now let's see these options here.
Health kick increases the amount restored by healing items by 10%.
Reverb gauge.
10% more battery gives a slight boost. Yep.
See, these numbers, I feel like I almost like would want to pick one thing and commit to it to get it to like 50%.
I see.
You know what I mean? Instead of gradual overall, just like constant meter or like constant cooldown on strikers. Rhythm meter raise rate 10%. Yeah.
Peppermint shock advantage. Increase time in beats of shock stun by 8.
Yeah, I want to commit to one of these. Is how I build that out. And successive affected enemies increased by 1 on her shock jump. Her partner attack shock jump jumps to close by enemies, preventing all enemies from attacking or moving. Right. Okay, so we can stagger a group. That is utility. For 5,000. That sounds really useful when the room gets a bit out of control. You know? And right now we just have that one that we were forced to spend some money on. Yeah. Okay, and this is not an overall cooldown, it's a peppermint specific one, right? So, yeah, I guess whoever else you get, you're gonna have to spend. Okay, well, that's a lot of good options. Immediately coming to mind, this for 5,000. The other things we'll figure out. So let's say we have 5K towards that. Special attacks. The uppercut. High pitch punch, 12. Right, okay, so like 17.5, give or take. This I really want.
You need chips, apparently.
29. Okay, and then we got 20 to spare. At which point we can commit to 2 of these. So maybe like this thing, leaving us with 10 to buy. Let's see, we got Shred. The quick beat hit.
They got a lot of good options there.
A lot of good options. And the magnet pack stab. Yeah, okay. So LB a second time when you touch them, huh? You know what? These two actually feel like they might have better utility. Or, yeah, this is going to be a thing, but I mean, you got to commit to that. So maybe these two for utility. Okay, I see. It's coming together. No, wait, hold on. There was this too.
Wow, you want everything.
Well, I'm just deciding on what to spend the money on right now.
Yeah.
Right? I'm prioritizing real quick with all these things. We just got introduced to about
7 things.
Maybe 12. So let's just quickly stack up what's worth it. Charge it up to 4 beats. So yeah, when you pull her out, you choose how long you want to hold it for. Okay. We are going to need to stagger people. No, hold on a second. I'm incorrect. No. The stagger attack was called partner attack to shock effect. It's just her partner attack that does that. Okay, never mind. Cool. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy these 2. Quick beat hit. Now we can get instant shock. We're going to be getting the uppercut. Yeah. It's 1, so the damage is not going to be as amazing as other things, for sure, but it's a fucking uppercut, man. Come on. Alright, and then, let's see. I have 1 slot, and this is my cooldown reduction. So if I buy this chip, I'm going to have to replace it the cooldown one, which is okay, because I'd rather this one, I think. And then that'll leave me with a little bit more to pick up this combo, which I definitely want. Yeah. Okay. Pitch punch. That will get us more per super. And then I want to get the what was the one? Yeah, guitar ride. That I like the idea of like a lot of bar spent on a lot of damage. You know, as you kind of ride around.
Okay.
That sounds pretty cool. And then we'll buy this. Oh wait, hold up. Do I have to like unequip this first? Oh, these cost 5 of the blue things. Or 2. Okay, never mind. This is not just cash. Or fun bucks at a premium with your parents' credit card. Never mind. This or... Let's see. Yeah, let's get that.
The charging
Yeah,
trash
big
swinger.
boy. There we go. All right, money spent. Whew.
What else do you want?
So you hacked into me with Project Armstrong. What did you, see in there?
Actually, I thought it was strange. I couldn't see anything.
Is this another one of your
Yeah, I was about to say.
shy digs?
Empty.
As much as I
Empty
enjoy
head.
those, no. There's no data collection in this code.
So, Vandalay doesn't care about me personally.
Unusual for a tech corporation. All this seems to do is input information.
This is all very suspicious. Right, Peppermint?
Yes, Chai, it is. Hence, why we need more information.
Good. Your incognito mode is safe.
For now.
For now.
Crazy to see all the Vandalay top brass in one place.
Well, minus Rekka, you can say.
Well, she was partially there.
And you sure made that known.
Had to let him know who was in charge.
They are, Chai. Don't forget that. It's us versus the entire company now.
But they don't have us.
What? Look, we're outnumbered. Just don't forget that.
So, we kind of murdered the shit out of Rekka, huh?
That looks pretty bad.
She looks... That appears to be quite dead. We got that belt, though. And I'm just kind of like, why can't I put the belt on?
Champ.
Or steal one of those robot arms to put on my own and get a boss move out of it.
Really cool of you to, you know, hide the fact that you can teleport.
Well,
Right.
while you were smashing up production, I was here working out how to do that.
So, how does it even work?
Like I said, it's complicated. Basically, whatever bond you created with 808 puts out a digital signal I can hijack.
So that means you can teleport me back here whenever you want.
Oh!
You and 808 are the antenna, I just latch on. Doesn't work the other way around.
But what if I were to stand next to a wall?
Chai, just stop. Don't think too deeply about
But
this.
it does work the other way around, because that's how you get back here. So, yeah, one way for the utility, but there has to be a return that does work somehow.
Don't think about it.
Shut up.
Shy.
Shut it.
Might want to give some of your new moves a run through. Don't want you to explode or anything.
Wait, what?
Just kidding. I can set up a training room for you to practice. Let me know when you're ready to wow me with something cool.
Uh-huh.
All right, so. Right, that's what we were practicing. And what I want, so we got quick beat. Ah, take a second. You commit a beat to it. It doesn't come out immediately. Yeah, okay. Cool. Not that. Oh, God damn it. Sorry.
Whoops.
Back twice is to quit the training. Back once is to pull the menu up.
Might want to give some of your...
Wait, what?
Just kidding. Let me know.
Load it up.
Yeah, so... And then a decent launch right afterwards. Okay.
Let's go. Come on. Switch it up.
Okay. Right, a little early, a little late. Yeah, okay. So because you can basically it's just I'll give you my inputs and you can understand. Like X Y Striker, too early. Striker, right on time.
Okay.
Get it?
Okay.
So you can't go too early on regular inputs, but you can go on the striker inputs.
Okay.
Yeah. So those duels attacks require, or dual techs require the precision. All right. Pick up crash. Was this it? Yes, it was. Don't press back. There we go. Oh, it gave it to me with the rest. It gave it to me with the rest. That's cool. Okay. It'll pick up even though you added it.
That's probably a big hitbox, right?
Seems like it.
With the spread of the metal on it. Your combos?
Sick. Sick.
That's nice.
Tune up. Compressor slam. Let me just make sure I'm getting this properly. Okay, so... No, that's not what I wanted, but...
Wow, airborne.
No. I know. I was trying to get the other launcher I just bought.
Yeah.
Not that one either. What was it? Yes, this one. X, Y. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay, then it's not actually a straight launcher. It was a... There we go. There we go. Okay, perfect. So we can go, yeah, X, X, Y, and then into that, yeah. Or can we? All right, let's turn the life off for a second.
Yeah.
And get this down right. No, don't hit it a second time. Okay, that second hit comes out automatically. So right after that... Uh-huh. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. There we go. There we go.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Okay, 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 okay. Yes, 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 yes. I see, I see.
Bop, 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 bop,
Now,
bop.
ideas,
Grapple.
ideas, ideas.
Yeah. Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, that is why we lab.
Fuck. Let's
That
fucking
is
go,
how
dude.
we style.
Okay, 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 okay. No, not that one. 1, 2. Gotta give it, gotta get it right. Oh, no, wait. Is she recovered in time? Ooh, I don't think she is. Yeah, you can't do 2 in one combo like that. Oh boy, okay. What was the... shit. The one where you could hit their body after the fact? It was using those dual attacks, right? You could juggle the dead bodies.
Oh yeah, I forget which one it was.
Oh boy, alright.
Apparently there's an option in the gameplay to turn off accidental helm splitters. So how does it work? If you do like forward and Y in the air, it does the helm splitter?
No, neutral Y.
Neutral Y.
But if it's part of a combo, turn off like helm splitters? Really?
I'm not sure.
Oh yeah?
Oh, jump heavy attack input priority.
Adjust whether or not inputting a directional input when pressing the heavy attack in the air will cancel your attack into performing the hammer-on action. Depending on your playstyle, this may cause unintended combo cancels. Is that what was happening? But I don't think that's what.
So if you do a combo, sometimes if you miss the timing, it might do that.
But that's what happens when you miss the timing anyway, because you're back to neutral.
Yeah.
You're not in a string, and if you press Y when you're in neutral, you helm split.
Okay.
So that wouldn't save you there, right? So that's not exactly
like mid combo.
This option. Sorry, this option is not at all what just happened with me.
Okay.
That's what am I doing there? For me, it's just time it better. That's literally it, right?
Because if you hold the direction, it'll do it. Okay, I don't know.
There's no non-helm splitter with Y, whether I hold the direction. I'm holding the direction, you get a helm splitter. I'm doing it raw, you get a helm splitter. That doesn't matter. So when I'm in the middle of a combo, you're not going to get it. So I'm still in the middle of a combo here, so there it's clean.
Okay.
So if your inputs are clean, you don't get an accidental helm splitter.
Okay.
Okay, it's for mid combo.
Yeah, that's what I'm reading, but I don't know how.
But I don't
calculate.
I'm sorry. The reason why I'm a bit confused is because I don't think I got an accidental helm splitter mid combo. I thought I just fucked up my timing.
Yeah. Okay. Which is possible.
All right. So if I hold the direction. Yeah, I'm holding forward, and I'm not getting accidental ones there. So, all right.
Yeah, okay. And now it's off, and now it's back on.
Mm-hmm. So let's see. Ah, I see. Yes, okay. So if you hold helm splitter in the middle of a combo, it'll override.
Yes.
And yeah. Okay, it'll override the combo with a helm splitter. Yeah, not a problem. I do my inputs as clean as I can. My thumb is 100% off the stick after I do a high time.
Okay.
So that's fine. I don't mind leaving that as is. Okay. Quick beat hit. Arpeggio. Stab. Gain tornado. Yeah. Okay, you're still moving to the beat. Just make sure you release it on the beat. Oh, you can get a little bit less. What's the fastest? There you go.
Get off of me.
Level 1. Nope. Level 2.
That's a screen clear, right?
Not quite. But it's pretty...
It's pretty big.
It's pretty good for the immediate vicinity. And look at that, you got Dizzy. Yes! You can release on the spark of the final charge. And it'll give it to you. That's what I was hoping for. Wonderful.
Perfect. Frame perfect.
Frame perfect. Okay. So we bought those combos. And the magnet switch. Oh, no. Ah. On connection. Not double tap.
Oh, while you're pulling in?
As soon as you touch them.
Oh.
Now.
I see. It's pretty precise.
Yeah. Or you can mash it. But why would you do that when you can do it on beat?
Even reaching the person is on beat.
It is. It is. Of course it is.
Everything to the beat. Well, we found like one thing that wasn't to the beat up to now.
Dash attack. There. That's not on beat. That's it. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Cool.
That's pretty rad. All these skills.
Wonder if Peppermint's doing the I'm being nice to you but secretly pissed at you thing. I bet if you could talk, you'd say I looked pretty cool back there.
Yeah, you can feel yourself a bit. You got a belt. You got the belt.
So, I think making a quick judgment call. I think we're gonna
that's fine.
call it there based on what we got left with the day.
That was a big session.
And
Dude, you're the champ.
combo opportunities. I have gotten the belt.
You are the champ.
I do have the belt. This is true. Combo opportunities have opened up in my brain the way that juggle into snatch. We just got like a handful of really interesting mechanics that deserve lab time. That deserve to be played with to figure out the best. Because I'm like, oh, launch, keep them up, snatch back up, end with the thing, and then if you have to juggle bodies afterwards to keep your score going, you gotta create that mental framework. So, you know, I function best in the hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah, get good.
I'll see you guys there.
All right.
Is challenging you.
WoolieVersus the algorithm.